Hello, welcome to the Family Show. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Amit Ali, and this is live between Australia and Afghanistan. And what an important game for both the teams. The team that loses will be shown the exit, and the team that wins will go through to the semi-finals of this Champions Trophy 25. Big wicket, big loss. Rahmanullah Gurbaz departs without scoring. Duck for him. Once again, his dismal Champions Trophy continues. And right now, Afghanistan are 18 for the loss of one wicket. This is over number three in progress. Big wicket. Ibrahim Zadran is there in the middle with Siddiqul Atal. Johnson, the wicket taker of Rahman Gurbaz, is there. Oh, beautiful delivery outside the off stump. Nice outward movement straight away for him. Johnson is bowling pretty well, 2 overs and 9 runs and a wicket earlier on, and a big prize wicket of Rahmanullah Gurbaz that he got of the very first ball that he bowled to Rahman. Ibrahim Zadran is there in the middle. He's going to be the key for Afghanistan, while Siddiqullah Atal is also there with his partner. So 18 for 1 are Afghanistan, 3 for Siddiq and 1 for Ibrahim Zadran. So Ibrahim Zadran, the top scorer of the Champions Trophy, history of Champions Trophy, 177 versus England in the previous game at the same venue, Qaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And today's weather is not that intimidating. It's not threatening. There should be no rain at all. Good punch straight back to the bowler and nicely fielded on his follow through by Ben Dwashwas. 2 overs, 9 runs, and a wicket for Spencer Johnson. Ben Dwash was 1.1 overs, 2 runs, and no wicket for him. So, Afghanistan skipper Shinwari has won the toss and he has opted to bat first in this all important game in this context. So, Afghanistan have done wonders against England. A remarkable and a memorable victory over their opponents. So, very stroke. He was looking for a drive. Lucky Siddiq playing away from the body would have been paying the price for that reckless shot, but lucky to be out there. So, 18 for 1 Afghanistan versus Australia. Big game. And if Afghanistan beat Australia, then it will be exit for Australia, can be, and Afghanistan will be through. Most definitely will be through to the semis. Here comes the bowler. Nice shape, shaping away delivery, cut towards point, and the fielder is there. It's a dot ball. Siddiq still on 3 of 13. Ibrahim on 1 of 3. So the champion batter, the centurion in the previous game, Ibrahim Zadran, is standing at the non-striker end. Should be a good contest. Plenty of people have come to the ground. Presumably, the crowd will get a bit bigger as the time progresses. Hello, Prince, kaise ho? Nice punch towards square leg and 2 runs for Siddiq. 20 for 1 Afghanistan. Looking bright, yes. Myself or the ground or both. 20 for 1 Afghanistan with the addition of these 2 runs. 5.45 is their current run rate. Ben Dwashwas into his second over. Happens to be the fourth of Afghanistan's inning. Ibrahim Zadran, Siddiqul Atal somehow has been struggling in this Champions Trophy. Hasn't been able to deliver with bat. Again, going for an off drive inside edge, and the ball comes towards the mid-on region, and it's a dot ball. Travis Head is there. Hello, Sajid, कैसे हो? लिख कर ले लो आज ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2024 T20 वर्ल्ड कप का बदला लेगा देखना. चलो देखते हैं मलिक साहब क्या होता है. I'm fine, Prince. How about you? No, I haven't had. I did have the breakfast earlier. So wonderful ground, and the crowd is expected to get bigger. Oh, beautiful delivery. Beautiful seam upright, lovely delivery, nicely shaping away, movement of the pitch, end of the over with a dot ball, very good delivery, and Siddiqul Athar couldn't do much about it. That's great to hear that you're good. You're always good. South Africa are, sitting very pretty with a very healthy net run rate, 2.14 versus Afghanistan that they earned, and 2 matches, one and one, no result that got washed out against Australia at Rawalpindi, unfortunately. So 3 points apiece for Australia and South Africa, and Afghanistan have got 2 points and win today will take them to a very strong position in the context of this Champions Trophy. The semi-finalists, they are going to be. Yes, it's swinging. Good movement earlier on. Very nice movement. Here comes the bowler. Johnson, little erroneous. Wrong line onto the pads. Nicely guided towards fine leg for a single. मैं चाहता हूँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया जीते सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच जाए देखते हैं इतना आसान नहीं होगा अफगानिस्तान को हराना टेल अप है अफगानिस्तान बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं इस पर्टिकुलर इवेंट में बहुत ज़बरदस्त जा रहे हैं और जो इन्होंने इंग्लैंड को हराया है दैट वाज अ मार्वलस विक्ट्री अगेंस्ट सच अ स्ट्रॉन्ग ऑपोजिशन लाइक इंग्लैंड जैसा जोफ्रा आर्चर वुड और कितने बड़े बड़े बॉलर्स थे आदिल रशीद भी थे लेकिन किसी की एक नहीं चली अफगानिस्तान ने फेमस विक्ट्री ली 350 रन बनाए और 7 रन से वो मैच जीता here comes the bowler Johnson beautiful delivery what a lovely ball rising delivery very good carry towards Carey nicely pumped by Carey. This is some good bowling. Very good seam position. Once again, trying to go for a poke away from the body. Very lucky Siddiqul Atal. He's living dangerously in the middle. This is some bowling. Applauded by the skipper, stand-in skipper Stephen Smith. Here comes the bowler Johnson into his third over. 21 for 1 Afghanistan. Oh, lovely ball this time. Once again, he's making the ball to talk. Beautifully bowling. Wonderful control. Wonderful line and length. This is some bowling by Johnson. 2.3 overs, 10 and a wicket prize scalp of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. आज मुकाबला अच्छा होगा सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक टू अफगानिस्तान इन पर्टिकुलर हमारे हमसाए अच्छा करेंगे लगता तो ऐसा ही है अच्छा करना भी चाहिए इनको So power play, not more than two. Fielders will be outside the 30-yard circle. So plenty of open spaces for the batters to go aerial. Good match so far. Yes, it's nice. Three slips in place now. Oh, beautiful ball. That was a pearler. Beautiful delivery. Oh, wow. What fabulous bowling by the youngster Spencer Johnson. This is some lovely bowling. He must be licking his lip the way the ball is doing its magic on this Qaddafi Stadium Lahore pitch. Beautiful seam position. Almost squared him up. Oh, beautiful bowling. Applauded by the one and only Glenn Maxwell. That was some classy delivery. Lovely ball. What a bowling by Johnson. Yes, I'm really enjoying. This should be a good contest because if Siddiqul Atal goes, I mean, if he's on song, he can devastate any bowling. But it all depends this time onto the pads, flicked towards square leg for a single. 22 for 1. Beautiful bowling, nonetheless, by Spencer Johnson in this particular game. And he has been given the opportunity. He is making the ball to swing beautifully both ways, inward, outward movement. Starkey would have been very ideal. लेकिन white ball से is not that threatening, to be honest. जब से 24 में उसको हिटमैन ने फेंटा था 29 runs of that over that he bowled to रोहित शर्मा and afterwards उसका आतंक खत्म हो गया बिल्कुल looks very mediocre with the white ball. That's the reason why उसका rate आधा से भी कम हो गया है in the recent IPL. And he goes for a quick single. Beautiful running between the wicket. Very good calling. That's good calling when the runs are not coming. You go for singles. That's nice. Nicely poised. Very gentle, soft hands and a single. And that's the end of the over. 23 for 1 are Afghanistan and 5 overs have been bowled. Less than 5 an over is their current run rate. 6 for Siddiq and 3 for Ibrahim. Proper length bowling swing अगर ना भी मिले तो his bowling is beautiful. Yes, you are right. बिल्कुल आपने बहुत अच्छा बोला. Absolutely right. Just a moment. बहुत जबरदस्त bowling. Really impressed with the way Spencer Johnson in particular is bowling. Saki wife se pucha what is his personal reason to not participate in the Champions League. She said, "Don't look at me. I don't know." Wow, ये है first class का product. Yeah, right. Here comes Joshua. Oh, lovely line. Driven towards mid-off for a very good single. Nicely sprints and gets a single. Ibrahim Zadran. 25 for 1. Afghanistan. This is over number 6. Siddiq on 6 now will be facing Ibrahim on 4 at the non-striker end. a little collision between Manas Labuschagne and Ibrahim Zadran, but nothing to worry about. So the crowd will be growing, and this is Friday, Friday prayers break, then lunch break, and then obviously it's a working day. So gradually, slowly but surely, the people will be getting in large number. अफगानिस्तान स्लो स्टार्ट करता है एंड देन दे चार्ज कंसेक्टिव विकेट के बाद ये कोलैप्स हो जाते हैं ये इम्प्रूवमेंट करना होगी आई थिंक yesterday's game the day before yesterday the way they played against England at Qaddafi Stadium same very venue I think that was a classic example of their the way they are learning and particularly having Jonathan Trott and Yunus Khan in the dressing room with them as coaching staff. I think you can't ask for better than that. Oh, very poor shot and nothing shot by Siddiq. Lucky to be out there. जी गजाफी स्टेडियम लाहौर में पिंडी में होता तो मुश्किल में रहता अरे वाह that's good. Deepak has just texted me. He'll be coming to the show. And Siddiqullah Atal is, I think, struggling to find the middle of the bat. Rohel Nazir is proper wicket keeping batsman. Yes, he is. Rohel is there. Yeah, he's been season campaigner. He's been there since many years, but has not been given many chances. Just the few of them. Oh, edge! Oh, doesn't carry. I think it just didn't carry to the fielder at slip cordon. Oh, beautiful angling delivery. Beautiful delivery by Dwarshwas. Very lucky. It was Josh Inglis. Beautiful delivery. Hits the deck hard, gets the outer edge. Oh, it's dropped. It has been put down by the fielder. How costly would this be? That should have been regulation catch at slip cordon, and he puts it down. That's poor, poor. लाहौर में बारिश हुआ क्या नहीं बारिश नहीं है हेलो तीर्थंकर नहीं है बारिश कैसा था कई रिकॉर्ड लिस्ट में नाम देखा है उनका इमरान नजीर was the devastating opening batsman of the yesteryears जब वीरेंद्र सहवाग जैसे बड़े 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 खिलाड़ी जो पावर हिटर्स मौजूद थे वहां इमरान नजीर पाकिस्तान को मिला और बहुत बहुत जबरदस्त he used to play terrifically he used to terrorize the bowlers बहुत जबरदस्त बड़ा अच्छा powerful hitter of the ball था and a fearless cricketer unfortunately he was poisoned by his fellow some of the fellows of the squad maybe or maybe the cricketing fraternity someone actually gave him some poison which actually ruined his career. Someone gave him a mercury in I think maybe some juice maybe somewhere, and he inhaled that. Actually, he swallowed that, and somehow उसके साथ ये हो गया था. That's what I heard through. I heard him or I read something about that. It was explained by him. In fact, आज का मैच Thankar, how his career and was it good? Yes, he was given mercury. Yeah, unfortunately. Yes, Thankar, that's what happens. It is so, ugly experience. Life is just like this. Unfortunately, that's a fact. And it was a conspiracy behind this, and such a bright cricketer actually. Then unfortunately, he had to undergo the treatment and a very lengthy process. And I think Shahid Afridi was the one who helped him out a big deal for the treatment. All the treatment. Maximum of that was borne by Shahid Afridi or a portion of that. I don't know what was the contribution, but it was quite a hefty contribution. Yes, it's brutal, painful, but he, for himself, doesn't know who actually did that cheap thing, that horrible thing, but someone. He didn't actually name anyone. He just did mention this thing because once he was going through the medication process, he was being told by the specialist that that's what has happened to you, and oh my God, I just can't explain how painful it could have been for him because the way he was explaining, he was all tears and he was upset because of that. But that's what happened to him actually. होता है एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द ड्रेसिंग रूम कि अपने आपके स्क्वाड में नेशनल टीम का प्लेयर होगा डोमेस्टिक में कोई होगा कोई फैमिली में से होगा कोई तो था Yes, ये होता है ना. Yes, even our former president, Mr. Musharraf, he used to, hail him a lot. He used to applaud him a lot. He used to, used to give him very encouraging words, and he hosted him lunch as well. I think the entire team, and then he was all praise for Imran Nazir. I still remember that, but unfortunately, that dreadful, thing happened, and his career was over. He did come back, but his swag was over by then. Oh, that's a lovely flowing drive. What a beautiful cover drive. Everything right about it. A fuller delivery, rare bad ball bowled by Johnson, and beautifully pouches the opportunity, pounces on it, and lovely shot. Beautiful cover drive, lovely on ice, beautifully driven all along the ground, and a beautiful boundary. Finally, a bad ball, an overpitch delivery, nicely dealt with by Siddiqul Atal. I think he should do well. Very nice, high back left, beautifully driven. नहीं हाँ 43 ऑलमोस्ट उसका एज है ही वाज born in 82. ये तो नई चीज पता लगी. हाँ, go through and go to, I mean, some Google and try to do this. Oh, I was looking for a bad shot. Oh, after hitting a boundary, he was going for some adventurous shot. Very lucky Siddiq to not have connected it. Otherwise, it would have been a straightforward regulation catch caught behind as the ball just misses the bat and goes straight through to the keeper. And plenty of Afghanistan supporters are there in the ground. And it's a very lovely sight to see them supporting their team with their lovely flag, in their hands. Spencer Johnson into his fourth over, 18 for 1, his figure. Three slips in place. Here he comes, this time driven very nicely towards cover. Should fetch at least 3 runs if he doesn't get a boundary. Very nice fielding at the deep, and 3 runs. Kerry is the fielder. So the score moves to 33 for 1. Don't know what's the reason why have they removed the fielder from the offside. The jam-packed offside field has been relaxed now, and two bad balls bowled by Johnson. Plenty of empty spaces. Only the fielder at extra cover was placed and was nicely driven through covers for 3 runs. Huh. Spencer looks impressive. Yes, आज का somehow जिता देना. Let's see. Hard है, हाँ. Bounce spin. Oh, lovely ball. That's a lovely ball. What a lovely rising delivery. Beautifully bowled. Hits the length hard and appreciated by Alex Carey. He comes and gives impact on the back. Beautiful delivery to end the over. 7 overs, 33 for 1 are Afghanistan. 13 for Siddiq, and Ibrahim is looking a little patient today. 5 of 9 for him. And he'll be, going on song, as the time progresses, because he's also having a look at the wicket at the pitch. Well, I think yes, it is interesting and impressive attacking captaincy. But why has he removed the fielders from the offside? I don't know. And two bad balls bowled by the bowler Johnson. Maybe signs of tiredness, because you know if you bowl 4 overs on the trot, obviously it takes a lot of energy and everything. Uh, and let me explain you about the weather over here in Lahore. The sun is there, but it's not that bright sunny day. A little bit of clouds or cloud also hovering around. Three sips in place for a Dwarsh's cut and safe through to third man for a single. Siddiq on 14, 34 for 1 अफगानिस्तान. 8वां ओवर चल रहा है भाई. 7.1 ओवर्स में अभी तक 34 for 1 है अफगानिस्तान. And there are some supporters of Australia as well. Some play cards with them. Some beautiful kids have come to the ground, and a lot of empty spaces. That's what we can see from here. I mean, it's quite understandable that ज़्यादा लोग नहीं आए, because prime reason for that is the home team is out, so it just started 19 minutes ago. Hello, doctor. कैसे हैं? Oh, beautiful shot by the man in form. Ibrahim Zadran plays a cover drive and a boundary. This should be a confidence booster for him. 330 boundaries with this boundary. Oh, some bangla by the Afghan no, fans out there at Qaddafi Stadium. Rare bad ball, beautifully played, lovely shot, pass point, and a boundary. Dwashwas thought there was a chance because it was little uppish, but safe. Here comes Dwashwas. This time driven back to the bowler. Nice fielding on his follow through. Home team will come back. The home team has come back. Dubai से वापस आ चुका है. Nobody, gave them any kind of importance. Went to receive them, and they deserve this kind of treatment by the followers. Yet, टेस्ट मैच वाली फील्डिंग ले ली है भाई ने. हाँ थोड़ा ज्यादा एग्रेसिव हो गया बट आई थिंक इट इज अ गुड कॉन्टेस्ट मे बी इब्राहिम के कुछ शॉट्स देखे होंगे ना कि वो थोड़ा एरियल जाता है विक्रांत गुप्ता दो तीन लोग बहुत क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं जैसे कि oh that's a good ball very nice ball and dedicatedly played toward third for a single into the double figure now Ibrahim 10 पर 14 पर सिद्दीक 39 पर एक and 8th over is going on कह रहे हैं जैसे कि आपका बीबीएन स्पोर्ट्स पाकिस्तान का वो और दो तीन यूट्यूबर लेकिन मैक्सिमम लोग इज्जत से रहे हैं इज्जत दे रहे हैं मेहमान का इज्जत करना चाहिए आई थिंक लोगों को इतना रियलाइज करना चाहिए कि जब आपके मुल्क में कोई आता है तो वी शुड रिस्पेक्ट दैट पर्सन रिगार्डलेस कि कौन आया है मुल्क में और विक्रांत गुप्ता आई डोंट हैव मुझे इतना कोई उनसे कोई शिकवा नहीं है कि उन्होंने कोई ऐसा किया ठीक है हो जाता है कभी कभार स्टेटमेंट्स हो जाते हैं बट आई थिंक हमें दिल बड़ा करना चाहिए लाइक आई सेड अर्लियर ओ लिटिल एजी हियर सिद्दीक एंड द बॉल कम्स टुवर्ड डीप पॉइंट जस्ट अ मोमेंट गाइस Right, beg your pardon. So here you go. Johnson versus Dwarchus. Both the left arm pacers are bowling in tandem, and they are unchanged, both of them, as of now. I think अब bowling में कुछ change आएगा. निखिल नाज said मेरा सर नेम नाज मेरा दादा से मिला है जो लाहौर यूनिवर्सिटी में उर्दू का बड़े शायर थे उनको नाज से नवाजा था वहां से सर ने मिला निखिल नाज क्या बात है क्या जबरदस्त हिस्ट्री है वाह रियली इम्प्रेस सनम तेरी कसम ओके निखिल नाज की माता जी फ्रॉम विलेज लोकेटेड नियर इस्लामाबाद मोटरवे फर आई थिंक इज द नेम वाओ क्या चोमू मूवी है भाई मुझे ऐसा लव स्टोरी मूवी पसंद नहीं ओके हेलो कामिल कैसे हैं कामिल मियां Oh, on the up, driven towards extra cover. Beautiful shot and a single for the batter Ibrahim Zadran. 42 for 1, ninth over is in progress. बहुत जबरदस्त गेम चल रहा है. Invest players साइम फखर साजिद अब्बास अफरीदी मोहम्मद हारिस हुसैन तलत सलमान आगा ख्वाजा नाफे इरफान खान अबरार अहमद मोहम्मद अली कामरान गुलाम सुफियान मुकीम आकिब जावेद मूसा खान एंड काशिफ अली हाँ कामिल अच्छा बोला आपने रियली लाइक्ड इट यू सेड इट राइट इन पे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए विकाम कह रहा है कि अगर मेरे पास बस चले तो पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट ले लूँ यार वो होता है ना आप बोलते हैं जब आपको कोई अच्छे लोग मिलते हैं तो आपको ऐसा बोलने का मन करता है तो आई थिंक देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग इन इट रोज का खाना फ्री मिलेगा विक्रांत गुप्ता ने बोला देखो लोग मेहमान नवाजी कर रहे हैं आई थिंक इट्स गुड अपने मेहमान की इज्जत करते हैं स्पोर्ट्स तक पाकिस्तान का ऑफिशियल स्पोर्ट्स का चैनल बनने वाला है कुछ दिन में अरे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता टेक इट इजी मैन वो पाकिस्तान में ज़ाहिर है लोग उनको बहुत अप्रिसिएशन दे रहे हैं बहुत उनको रिस्पेक्ट दे रहे हैं विच इज ड्यू ऑन अस to give respect to our distinguished guests, our wonderful dignitaries who arrive in Pakistan. Kamil Ali Raza, Mehran Mumtaz and Shahzeb को भी इंक्लूड वसीम जूनियर हाँ इरफान जूनियर भी है इसके अलावा हमारे पास अली रजा है तेज बॉलर है, उमर एक लड़का है, आई थिंक फहीम एक और लड़का है. सो वी हैव गॉट टैलेंटेड kids with us. The problem is that we are not giving them opportunities. That's where the problem exists. Johnson is again carrying on into his fifth over. Bad ball, put away nicely, glance towards fine. This should be a boundary. And this should be a confidence booster for Siddiq. So the third boundary in the second over of Johnson, because he is now bowling at the wrong line and paying the price. 47 for 1 Afghanistan, and they are now flourishing. Over the period of time, they have been improving great deal. Now these are the bad balls which will give them a lot of impetus and support. यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है, आई थिंक स्मिथ की कैप्टनसी में यहाँ आपको पैट कमिंस में फर्क दिखाई दे रहा है. इधर है कि विक्रांत गुप्ता की फैन फॉलोइंग नहीं है पाकिस्तान में. नहीं है, क्यों नहीं है? अब भाई ख्वाजा नाफे की बैटिंग देखकर मैं उसका फैन हो गया. उसकी बैटिंग बाबर रिजवान से बहुत अच्छी है. आई थिंक वो इनकंसिस्टेंट बहुत है कामिल. Oh, he was looking for a and they on the up drive, but this time uh, played onto the pad, chopped onto the pad. Lucky it didn't, hit the middle of the stump. द किंग के बारे में ऐसा मत बोलो. जब फॉर्म में आएगा तब रिचर्ड से भी बड़ा बैट्समैन बाबर. सचिन का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगा बाबर. ओ तेरी डॉक्टर, अरे डॉक्टर, अरे नहीं. रमी बहुत अच्छा स्पिनर है. हाँ, स्पिनर है हमारे पास रमी. It's only the matter of giving them the opportunities. जो उनको मौके मिलने चाहिए. Here comes the bowler Johnson again, and this time cut towards point by Siddiq, and it is a dot ball. So now Johnson is, I mean, showing the signs of tiredness. लग रहा है कि थोड़ा थक गया है, because it's the fifth over. 29 legal deliveries he has bowled thus far. So it takes, I mean, huge amount of energy and everything. And England, Pakistan, Bangladesh out of the semi-finals. Pat Cummins, we miss you. A spectator holding a placard. Wow, that's nice. 47 for 1. मेरे को भी एक मिले थे साहब, मिठियाल साहब, ग्राउंड में. Oh, nicely cut, slashed towards deep backward point. But the fielder is there. Just a single for a good shot. 9 overs, 46 for 1, 48 for 1 are Afghanistan, and they are now looking good. सिराज मोहसिन सर ने से मैंने बात किया 2 मिनट. अरे वाह, अरे वाह, अरे वाह. डॉक्टर सर, विक्रांत गुप्ता के आने का मसला नहीं, जो उन्होंने और स्पोर्ट्स तक ने 2 मंथ से एजेंडा ज़्यादा पाकिस्तान इज नॉट सेफ, नॉट रेडी किया, ये किया है. देखो एक चीज़ याद रखना हारिस, उन्होंने, ज़ाहिर है उनके मिलियंस में फॉलोअर्स हैं, तो फॉलोअर्स में हर किस्म के लोग होते हैं, जो किसी को पसंद करते हैं, कुछ नहीं भी करते हैं. तो वो उन्होंने सबको बराबर रखना था. तो ग्राउंड की अपडेट हम लोग भी सही नहीं दे रहे थे. आई थिंक अब हमें ये चीज़ सीखना होगा कि अगर आपका कोई इवेंट आ रहा है, आपने कोई ऑर्गेनाइज करना है, चाहे बायलैटरल है, ट्राई नेशन है, क्वाड्रेंगुलर है, आईसीसी इवेंट है, जो भी है, आपको प्रेपरेशन पहले से शुरू करने चाहिए, ताकि आपके पास इतना टाइम हो कि आप अपनी टीम के साथ साथ बनाए ग्राउंड के. सिर्फ ग्राउंड पे ना इन्वेस्ट करें, प्लेयर्स पर भी करें. बहरहाल नेथन एलिस आए हैं अब. ये दिस इज अ गुड मूव आई थिंक. Last over of the mandatory power play. Here comes Nathan Ellis. Slower one. Starts off with a slow one and down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. Kumar Dharmasena from Sri Lanka. 9 overs, 49 for 1. 21 for Siddiq and 11 for Ibrahim. Oh, lovely to see some lovely faces. Homi Mbangwa and the great from West Indies, Mr. Ian Bishop, and former Australian skipper is also there. Here comes Ellis. He's a very good bowler. Soft touch and with a soft hand plays towards extra cover and sprints for a single. 50 up for Afghanistan in the 10th over. Australian also have got some support here in Razafi Stadium. So Aaron Finch is there in the middle, right in the middle, and doing the commentary thing. He's such a lovely cricketer. पाकिस्तान में इतने टाइम के कोई प्लेयर नहीं मिला. बाबर रिजवान शाहीन को मिला है. खेल विनिंग परसेंटेज क्या है, दूसरे चांसेस दो. बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने, बिल्कुल नहीं मिलना चाहिए और मौका. बोलना स्टार्ट कर दिया इंडिया से. अरे यार जाने दो, इग्नोर करो. अभी इनको याद आया, जब हारना शुरू हुए हैं तो इनको ये चीज नजर आ जाती है. पहले क्यों नहीं बोले? वर्ल्ड कप में इंडिया ने 9 पिचेस पर खेला है. अरे ऐसे ही होता है ना, देखो जब कोई परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकता तो उसको फिर बहाने ढूंढने होते हैं। सो इग्नोर करो और आगे बढ़ो। मैं मैं मैथ्यू को लेकर जाता इन पाकिस्तान और ऑस्ट्रेलिया। कुनमैन, हाँ वो उसका बॉलिंग का एक्शन सस्पेक्ट हो गया था, रिपोर्ट हो गया था, बट ही इज क्लियर नाउ, ही कैन बोल। कम टू आर्शस, driven handsomely through cover, beautiful shot by Ibrahim Zadan, the man in form, all the way to the boundary, beautiful shot, what a glorious cover drive. इंग्लैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया इस सब का रोनहार। जाने दो यार अमिताभ, एटीज में जब गवास्कर ने रिटायरमेंट की सोची तो उस टाइम गवास्कर और इमरान खान लंदन इंटरनेशनल में थे। जब गवास्कर ने बोला यार इमरान साहब मैंने सोच लिया है रिटायरमेंट का, तो इमरान ने बोला मीटिंग हो रही है इंडिया पाकिस्तान सीरीज की, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि मैं उस इंडिया को जिसका पार्ट गवास्कर हो। बाबर रिजवान कुछ इंटेंट है खेलने का, पाकिस्तान अवाम को पागल बनाना। बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने कामिल, बिल्कुल ठीक कहा। जिसके बाद रिटायरमेंट गवास्कर ने डिले कर दी और स्कोर किया, जिसकी वजह से 10,000 स्कोर प्लेयर बने। देखिए कितने अजीम लोग थे ये, इनके कितने पवित्रता थी इनके अंदर, कितने उज्जवल थे इनके एक दूसरे के लिए, इनकी भावनाएं कितनी अच्छी थी। लेकिन अब वो ऐसा जमाना नहीं रहा। वो ये लोग मेटीरियलिस्टिक नहीं थे, खेल की इज्जत करते थे, एक दूसरे की इज्जत करते थे। आज भी देखिए इनको ये ग्रेड्स आपस में जब बात करते हैं एक दूसरे के मुतालिक बात करते हैं, गैर मौजूदगी में तो अच्छी बात करते हैं। ब्यूटीफुल डिलीवरी, ओ वेरी लकी ऑन टू द बूट आफ्टर हिटिंग द बैट, वेरी लकी इब्राहिम टू बी आउट देयर। कामिल बॉबजी ने आज तक अपने सेल रिकॉर्ड के पीछे छोड़ के पाकिस्तान के लिए कौन भाई? Love you, doctor. He needs support. Yes, Afghanistan very lucky. I think they need luck as well. No, luck तो चाहिए होती है आपको. So a catch put down by English in the slip cordon earlier today, and now it's an opportunity, a good platform, ideal platform for the Afghanistan players to make plenty of runs on this surface. Now beautifully played right from the mid of the bat towards extra cover. But Manas Labuschagne is there. End of the over with the dot. 10 overs, 54 for 1 Afghanistan, 22 for Siddiq, 15 for Ibrahim. एक बार तनवीर ने सचिन का विकेट लेकर कुछ ज्यादा सचिन के तो इंतजाम। तनवीर नहीं था वो तनवीर नहीं था, वो राणा था। राणा हमारा बॉलर। वालेकुम सलाम। हेलो क्रिकेट लवर साहब, कैसे हैं? हालांकि यार बोल दिया किसी ने तो यार अब आ गए हैं तो मेरे ख्याल में वी शुड मूव ऑन। अभी इसके बबल को क्यों लंबा खींच रहे हो यार? नारायण राणा नवीद नाम था उसका, प्रिंस। बाबर मैच विनर नहीं इतने टाइम से, कौन से मैच? बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने। लवर लगता है डिप्रेशन था 6 दिन से, इतने दिन बाद जब माहौल ठंडा हो गया तब आया। हार्दिक पांड्या और कुलदीप से आउट होना होना है बाबर आजम। ओ बाउंड्री, बाउंड्री फॉर सिद्दीक। जॉनसन इनटू हिज सिक्स्थ ओवर। स्मिथ pathetic captaincy continues. मिस्टेक, नो प्रॉब्लम, नो। सर ऑस्ट्रेलिया की स्लिप फील्डिंग की एडजस्टमेंट जरा डिफिकल्ट नहीं दूसरी टीम से। बहुत ही अजीब पैथेटिक फील्ड प्लेसमेंट है, नहीं होता लाइव का मुझे इस चैनल का। ओके राइट। So, shake of the head by the bowler Spencer Johnson, but he has got himself to blame because he is bringing the Afghanistani batters into the groove. और अच्छा खेल रहे हैं आप, ऐसे मत बोलो, ही इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेयर, बस फॉर्म खराब है। This time, cover drive by Siddiq. Now Siddiq is also, playing nicely. Spencer Johnson removed Rahmanullah Gurbaz earlier today, but afterwards he is not that impressive. He bowled a couple of good overs, but since then he has not been bowling well. Mental health disturb हो गई है। Yes, Australia are not doing well. So guys, अभी चलते हैं ब्रेक की तरफ, and I'll be back, after some time. And best of luck to Afghanistan. God bless you. Thank you very much for the support. Love you all. Thank you very much. Bye.